to squeeze in just for you all. And then you go outside. See if your partner is going to watch your photo bar that right next. I think I float. Have you got your oil change a while? Okay. Okay. When is your horse show we always do?
July, I don't know. Like the beginning. Like, it's usually the weekend after Independence Day.
Like first or second?
Well, yeah. Either the weekend before or the weekend after.
I need to know so I can put it in.
But it's in July, baby. This is March. Yeah. Okay, appreciation.
And the February,
it's March. You missed the month. This is so hard. And you don't start with December. Yeah, you still missed the month. And they're backwards. You didn't miss it, they're backwards.
February?
Nope.
January, February, April, May, March.
Nope. Those are backwards too. Oh my God! We are not sending our child to Pucka, West Virginia. We are. Well, he can't either. That's Putnam County. No, that don't matter anymore. Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. What do you mean it doesn't? What? What? Yeah. You can send them to these schools? Because we used to have to move kids to better schools, major address, they would play sports. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, that's the thing. So, but now you do that to everybody, you don't matter. He can vote like his daddy. Brian, yeah, it does matter because I work with. It still works like that, babe, because I work with all these kids.
You can do a waiver and do it. You know, it's not the norm.
Yeah, it's not that hard. You just can't do it.
Well, it'd be easy for us because they pick them up.
Well,
let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. They're the friends we make around here. Mm-hmm. I want to keep it going. No. But you know where the Poker Bridge starts?
And it's going to St. Albans.
Oh, we were good, Mike. My parents.
Nitro's Poca.
No, but
Nitro.
No. Two different schools.
Nitro's in Canal.
Yeah, at the very edge. So it's the way it works. This is why we tried to steal kids. That's how I know so much about it. In Nitro downtown, a couple of streets used to be in Putnam County, like up to like 4th Street, and then even though it's Nitro, you can still go to Poca.
I don't know if I've ever seen Nitro High School.
I'll take you one day.
Where is it?
Well, my parents went to the old high school.
Okay.
But no, it's close. Both are close by. I'll show you. Kenny's name's on the wall there.
Oh, is it? Where?
The gymnasium.
I thought he went to St. Albans.
All Nitro kids.
So where is Nitro?
Well, I'll tell you in a minute when I get out the tour. You get to learn about this too, chat. So like
Nice story.
So what that means is, first of all, you know where the bridge is? Hooker Bridge? All the kids that go to, like, Hocus or Cross Lane, you'll see them every morning go down and, like, that's the last drop-off place. So they'll meet at that bridge. He turns around there, so he picks up. Like you'll see 5 or 6 or 7 cars even like comes off like Doc Bailey's the road between our house and there, and they'll come off that road and drop them there. So no, it's not that far. You literally just a mile drive, half-mile drive. So you can go if you want to.
No.
So we ain't made no decisions yet.
No.
I was going to Christian school,
No.
but Nitro High School.
He's gonna
So the original one is right by where my mom worked on 40th Street. But if you go a little bit farther, it's across the street.
Oh.
But if you cross that's the old school. That's now the rec center for the community. The new one is across the tracks, and you're going toward like if you're going to go to my work, you went down 40th Street, down Poker River, and went all that, going toward, and Dairy Queen be on your left. You're going that way. It's across. It's across the train tracks down the road a little bit.
I've not been that.
I'll take you there. It's not a bad little school.
Yeah, I've never been across those tracks.
They've got a rec center, a big thing, and a lot of stuff for the community. They used to have, which I got heard on, used to race, which it sucks they took it out for the kids. They had a BMX racetrack when I was growing up there. They had the gates and everything, a real BMX track. And me and Brian, and we would go and practice. We never raced there, but we raced on it. That was cool. Yeah, I'll take it one day.
Hey, Ariel, I told you for your mascot was a guy. I didn't stop laughing. You had the biggest laugh.
We are the
like, oh my God, just please don't send your
Nitro is the Wildcats.
It's good. Please don't send your son to be a dot.
Well, the Nitro is the Wildcats.
Yeah.
And then you got Cross Lanes Christian. I don't know what their mascot is. Remember them soccer, really good soccer team. And there's something else in there. Maybe it's a swim team.
Oh God, we might have some in there.
It's a really good swim team, I think.
He might be a soccer player like you, and if he looking at seeing how he likes the water, he might be a good swimmer.
Yeah.
So we might need to send him. We might have to send him there just because.
Well, if he likes Taze Valley, he can always go to Taze Valley too.
Those guys get recruited too.
Oh yeah, it don't matter. Yeah, then it don't matter where you're. If you're a good enough player, usually gets out. My biggest problem and why I didn't get recruited, besides I didn't even really get recruited for state, I just kind of was there and they wanted the team. They knew I could play, so I guess I kind of did. But my biggest problem was I was hurt twice before the season, had a broken bone. Once before the season, the first year the guy took me out of Nicholas County where I made 3 goals and took me out of the game on purpose. And then another reason, my last year, because they don't do, traveling teams are better, but they don't get recruited as heavily. My last year, 2 years, my last 2 years of high school, we didn't have a soccer team. So I played traveling.
When did you try out for the summer first?
After I graduated, maybe a year after I graduated, or half a year, 6 months after I graduated high school. Uh-huh.
So you were in state.
I don't know if I was actually enrolled. I mean, I probably was enrolled. I don't know. It was in the winter. I know it was cold.
You went right to college.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So you were in state.
So I tried.
I bet you she talked you out of that because you wanted to use state college.
To be fair, who knows? I would have made it, I guess. But I had, and my life, the best day of tryouts.
I mean, even if you would have made it, it would have been a hard life. Like, yeah, you would be saying.
It'd be cool to say you don't make much. You do make some money, but it ain't great.
Yeah,
but I would have got to say I played.
But you would have retired like 5 or 10 years ago. You might not. You probably wouldn't have all your teeth. You probably wouldn't have ACL surgery and everything.
Well, it sucks because
you might have quit earlier because your foot's on this stuff.
It sucks because I wasn't all state, but should have been, and should have got the recognition. Like
Yeah, I knew you
My
said.
coach gave it to this guy named Derek Holmes because he wanted to keep him on the team, trying to get people to stay, because he knew I was going to stay. And then after, we're probably not going to have a team the third year, because they had it for 2 years, he took me aside and said, because the coach in the year tells the person, like a coach, they'll come and go, who do you think your all-state players, should be on like this team? And he told them, I even heard the conversation. They didn't say my name. I was like, why didn't you say? He took me, if we weren't going to have a team down the baseball field, we're talking. He's like, you were 100% all state. You should have made it. I gave to them the nod, and they would have voted me. I was really had some good years. Like I was definitely one of the best players in the state.
So
But
why didn't they?
I was trying to finish.
Sorry, go ahead.
But he said I didn't give it to you because I wanted, Derek to come back, and a couple other guys, so we'd have a team. And he still didn't work, and he apologized. I made a lot to him. He apologized. My dad's still mad. He's like, "You deserved it."
Yeah.
I was like, "I know, but I'd rather have him." I understand why he did it, you know. And the day doesn't matter. No one's ever gonna look at it. It just mattered to me. So, but yeah, I was all state, but I wasn't. I should have been. I say I'm all state because I earned it. Because my coach literally told me I should have been. So I mean, I've got plenty of. And he's on my Facebook. I like him, Jason Kinder. Good guy, good coach. But it was nice enough. He didn't have to take me aside or say anything. But that's what type of guy he was. He tried to save the program. We ended up at that third year. If we'd only had 10 players, and he's like, somebody gets hurt or something, we just can't. Which crushed me. And then Ben left. Ben went to Nitro. He did the thing. He, transferred his thing and did that. My parents regret that now. They wish I went to Nitro with him. So I just stayed and played traveling. What was that?
Does Caltech have a?
I think so.
Soccer team?
I think so now. We finally got a boys team. But there's 10, 20 years come old. There's a good stretch where they, didn't. That's a good little athlete. I'm great. I mean, I could tell you from playing traveling because a lot of those guys were in the colleges. I was above average on the traveling team, but those big traveling teams, I was average. But that's really good. That's still you're playing against really good. The higher you up, the harder your competition is. That makes sense. Yeah, I could play college somewhere for sure. I could play traveling uh, semi-pro. My biggest knock on myself, a great foot speed, great field of death. My biggest, which is funny, was my sprint speed wasn't great, which is weird. I was fast, but some of those guys, there's fast and then there's elite speed. I think my top speed was pocket 19 miles an hour. Those guys were running 21, 22 miles. And you think 1 mile an hour makes a big difference, believe it or not. When you're looking at moving up, how fast, and I was a center of midfield. Great ball handling, really good moves. I was really proud of my. Always practice my dribbling while going around players. Keep not. But
How'd you discover soccer?
no idea. I just remember starting playing.
Yeah, that's what your dad told me. I guess he said he just started playing it. He liked it.
Yeah, I was good at it.
I don't know where it came from or anything like that.
Nah,
That's like me.
I just.
I was supposed to be, genetics or right. It's supposed to be an awesome basketball player.
And our team was first 5 years of my life was terrible, but it made me look really good because I was the best player on the team. So that helped. I'm not saying I'm great. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I was a very big fish in a super little pond. We're a terrible team, and being hyper at that age, just running around. I was probably the most aggressive player out there, and that looks good when you're young. And I went from, yeah. And that was a good lesson. We didn't. I don't think we never won a game for 5 years. I don't know if we won one game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how bad we were. Everybody else is terrible. But it was really good to be on a team like that because it taught me a lot of things. It taught me more than winning could have taught me. Yeah, then that's when I went to Dynamites, was the best team in the league. Our team, we had one last year, and coach, get his name, Mashima Kashima. He was from Nigeria. And Matthew Watson's dad. Matthew, what are you doing, Matthew? Yeah, I remember he loved. He's a preacher now. But I went on their team, and I got my first traveling team. I was good enough. I played for the Eagles. And it's just kept. I played and played. I was gonna be pro and out of here. But here I am, chat.
Roy, there's no doubt
He's got strength, man. Yeah. I'm not lying to say that because he's my son or anything. Right. He's got up here in his chest, in his arms. He's got a lot of chest and arm strength.
Well, there's no doubt he's going to be some sort of athlete.
And he's getting tall. He's going to be a big boy, I think.
Yeah, he's not too much about him.
He's got a good chance being 6 foot. So.
I mean, even as a horse rider, as a swimmer, as a gymnast.
I was looking.
Yeah. Oh, Liza, she did gymnastics for.
And that was a little short, unfortunately. Oh, traveling. They're the same thing as us. Yeah, they're same. Boy, there's all kinds of stuff.
She did that for years and years and years, and then it came time to where it's like, okay, if you really want to do this, we'll keep doing it, but if you don't really want to do this, we're not paying for it.
Oh, she didn't like it much.
I mean, she did, but she didn't want to. She didn't want to be. I don't think she wanted to be pro at it or anything like that. And those little gym things cost money.
Yeah, well, it's something she liked. All parents will do it for their kids. They like doing it.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't. I think
she really didn't like it that much. She liked it, but she must not.
She got burned out, and then she, and that was a good idea. She went to high school, and then she was really good in track. And they put her in the high jump, and she was really good at high jump. She actually, I think, went to state again. Because,
and I need to be a few inches taller would have helped. I was short for a guy.
I could never get my back.
I like the high jump. I took right to it. If I'd have been good at it, I mean, I was good for my size. Middle school was a long time, did. My record was 5 foot, which ain't nothing.
I tried all of the field events, but
Ron did. He did long jump.
Except for
middle school.
I never did shot put or anything like that, but I just bailed out. We thought I was gonna be really good at long jump because I used to long jump in the barn all the time. But I would get nervous and I would pitter patter my steps, so I could never get my steps right. So,
pitter patter at the beginning.
Like we tried for weeks, and he's like, "Your stride just doesn't stay the same, and we can't measure you." He's like, "Josh, you're just not a long jumper." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine." In the world, I have my headphones. And then I would get scared of jumping the hurdles because I could imagine myself tripping and knocking my teeth out. And then I couldn't get my back bend for the high jump, so I just ran. And then I remember in middle school, because in high school, you could just be a runner, but in middle school, they wanted you to do a field event.
More points for the team.
Yeah, so then... Well, and also you're trying new things, to get ready for high school. So I never did a field event, so I would always just tell the coach, I'm just going to run some laps like you guys do field events. They're like, okay.
I didn't know track in my school. Sounds weird. Not me, but I was
So
doing
you were in
soccer 24 all year. So
I mean,
had I
that's what
been
those track
had I ran track in high school, I probably would have been recruited for that too.
Yeah, I mean that's what those.
For the-
I mean, you probably would have. It probably would have been.
I don't think I would have won anything. My fastest mile was what? Where did it come from? I was 13 or 15, probably 15. Me and my dad did a 3K or 5K. It was either a 5 or a 3 mile race. Um, and my first mile was 5 minutes and 19 seconds, which is really good. But
That is good.
but guys, high school they're running sub fives.
Yeah.
You know, I probably would have got that was 15, not 17 or 18. So I could have got that down to a few seconds. I'm sure I would have went. I could have got a scholarship at some like Division II school.
Right. Yeah. Our school friend who was running
For high school. Yeah, this guy.
But he was.
Yeah, that's good.
But he was like, he was always sports in the state.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
he would go to state meetings cross country and state and like doing the athletics. Well, he was.
I think I could have did under 5 if that's all I did. Was I did track. Now I don't mean I tried when I did running, but if all I did, not soccer, was just track, I could do 4s. I'm not talking for like hit that guy. Like I've never been 430.
Well,
I don't have the strides. I had to be taller. I'd say
his mom was insane about it. She was one of those. Okay.
My dad went out in middle school and rode bike beside us.
Well, okay, yeah. She was a little like, okay, I'm going to put you in all these programs to get you the best coach, and he did so after cross country.
Yeah, well, that's great, but you got to want to do it yourself.
He went to college, and he got kicked out. He lost his scholarship, and now he's 400 pounds.
He just didn't. He didn't really do it for himself. That's why.
Right.
He's doing it. Like
Right.
I enjoyed soccer. That's what made me good. I enjoyed running. Every now and again, I would go. Like I ran one time this year. Like that's it.
Yeah.
I don't have the desire to run.
I know it hurts too much anymore.
I'm in the kettlebells hardcore. Not that I'm just really enjoying kettlebells.
Yeah.
So I've been really.
All the girls are afraid to do that mud run, but then I said, guys, it's just a fun race.
No, you're not. You're not there. The mud. You're there to get over the obstacles because there's crazy obstacles and stuff. They'll have sometimes some of them. You'll have a rope. You'll have to go down and crawl underneath barriers. Yeah, I was going to do some kind of Spartan. It's just fun. It don't matter if it takes you an hour.
Right, and so all the girls feel better about it.
No, that's not a race. Like that's why I wanted to do the zombie run with you. I still want to do it. It's for. We'd have no problem making 3 miles. I mean, you might now, but you wouldn't. You let me finish. All you'd have to do is you wouldn't have to run. If you just did cardio on the bike a month before, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Get used to getting your heart rate up.
Okay. Anyway, YouTube, he's gonna play his games.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna clean.
And then I'm gonna go outside and do man work. Maybe I'll go live while I'm chopping wood for you.
Yeah. We just spent about 30 minutes having a conversation on YouTube.
Yeah. No one over here. Yeah, there was nobody watching.
All right, all right. Yeah, I like that.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Collapse is inbound. Marking new safe zone. USB in hand. Use the data to access the safe.
They tagged me! Changing mags!
Hostile, site bombardment incoming. Same condition, yellow.
Terminal located. Use it to hunt down and eliminate threats. Cradle bomb incoming. Expect the enemy to bring you rain.
No! I suck!
Cradle bomb has been detonated in the war zone.
Hostile. Site bombardment incoming. Stay in condition, yellow.
You've got a collapse moving in.
Hostile. Site bombardment incoming. Stay in condition, yellow.
Cradle bomb hazard decreasing. Sweep for supplies.
Deadeye drone standing by.
You fucking shit.
Reloading. Reloading.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I'd rather be outside working. I think I'm done, Chad. I think I want to go outside and do some work. It's not fun. We don't eat enough. We need more.
Thank you, guys. Don't.
We are starving humans. They say no. There, guys.